Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here, and I'm doing something a little different today. I'm going to show you a fifth wheel instead of a motorhome. Just got this one in, folks, and I will be completely honest with you. I personally own a Class A motorhome. This is the first fifth wheel I've ever seen that's actually making me reconsider my choice to have a Class A motorhome and not go with the fifth wheel. This is probably the prettiest, the nicest fifth wheel I've ever had the privilege of shooting a video on. This is a 2014 Rushmore by Crossroads. It's the Jefferson edition, 39RE. It's a 40 feet long fifth wheel, full body paint, 4 slides. Absolutely immaculate condition. It's a certified pre-owned RV. It's got a $66,000 NADA retail, and we're selling it with a 90-day warranty and a 138-point inspection for only $36,900. Now, folks, get online. You look at these 2014 Rushmore Jefferson editions. They start at $50,000 at other dealerships without a warranty, plus fees that we don't charge. This is probably one of the best buys on the internet on a high-end, high-quality fifth wheel. And I'm going to tell you, folks, this is a beautiful fifth wheel. I can't find a single pick in it whatsoever. It has 2 power awnings. They both work great. They've got the LED accent lights. Full heated basement. This is a 4 Seasons model. Full body paint. Got the alloy wheels, nitrogen filled tires. Corners aren't beat up like a lot of fifth wheels they've been backed into. It's got the electric jacks with the auto level, so you can level it up very, very easily. This is a beautiful RV, folks, and it's about $80,000 new. Here it is, a couple of years old, for less than half what it costs new, folks, and that's how we sell them. I mean, you get online, you buy this from any other dealer, you're going to pay $50,000 plus without a warranty. 4 slides, very well insulated. It's got dual ducted roof airs. It's got the trail air hitch system. Which gives you a great ride when you're towing this behind your truck. Now, folks, this weighs 12,508 pounds, just what it weighs right now. So you're going to have a pretty healthy truck to tow it. We do offer nationwide delivery, but you're going to need a diesel truck minimum to tow this. And prefer a 350 or a 1-ton dually. And I mean, you could do it with a 250, but if you're going to go across any kind of heavy traveling or any kind of cross-country traveling, you're going to need a dually pickup truck. Beautiful RV, folks. I mean, this thing's just got a great look to it, and just wait till you see the inside. It's just a gorgeous RV. Of course, a Rushmore edition, named after the presidents on Mount Rushmore. This is the Thomas Jefferson. That's how they name all their Rushmores. They've got a Washington, a Lincoln, a Roosevelt, and of course the Jefferson. Outside speakers. It's got an outside shower. Beautiful striping and finish. I mean, there's no delamination at all. There's no fading or peeling. I mean, if you put this next to a brand new 16 or 17 model and didn't have a year model sticker on either one of them, you would never know this wasn't the new one. It's that nice. 40 feet long, 4 slides, 12,500 pounds. Let's look inside. And wait till you see this interior. I mean, this thing is just absolutely beautiful. As we step inside, folks, and I don't say this very often, but this thing is as close to absolutely like new condition as you're ever going to find in a 2-year-old RV. And especially for the price. Beautiful interior, folks. Look at these lighting. Look at these Corian countertops. Got the double refrigerator freezers. Got all the nice accent lighting, leather furniture, table and chairs, sectional sofa, fireplace. I mean, this thing has got it all, folks. Double ducted airs. They're both ice cold. All solid hardwood cabinetry. Look at all the nice lighting. I mean, this is a nice RV, folks. Very, very nice. This leather sofa makes a bed. And then, of course, you've got your leather recliners over here, table and chairs. It sleeps four, which most of these big fifth wheels, they're designed for couples anyway. Corian countertops, got the oversized oven, microwave, everything works great. Folks, when you buy this RV, my RV techs, after you purchase it, is going to go through a 138-point inspection. And it's a very, very extensive inspection. That covers a lot more stuff than most RV dealers cover. And you can always request a copy of this inspection and what it covers. Just call one of our non-commissioned salespeople. They'll be happy to fax or email you a copy. Plus, you get a 90-day warranty, this nationwide limited warranty at no cost to you, just for peace of mind. And you can extend that warranty 2, 3, 4, 5 years if you want to, very affordably. And considering that this thing is $30,000 under book, I would, just for peace of mind, considering you got such a incredible buy in this fifth wheel, I'd probably go ahead and add the warranty to it too, and still be 30 grand under book almost. Beautiful rear lounge, and you may wonder where the TV's at. Let me show you. Now, of course, you've got a manual switch for this too if you lose a remote. Hook this up. You got an HD TV that comes out from behind the electric fireplace. Now you can set that fireplace for effect or for an auxiliary electric heater too. And just comes on up. And just like that, folks, there's your TV. Get done watching TV, you lower it down, and you get the pretty view out the back window. Pretty neat. Like I said, folks, I've owned Class A motorhomes for years, and this is actually the first fifth wheel that's actually tempted me to get rid of mine and buy a truck and a fifth wheel. But, I'm not going to do that. But, this is actually the first one that's ever really tempted me to do that with. Beautiful colors inside, a lot of leather, a lot of dark woods, really looks great. Like I said, you've got the dual refrigerator freezers, which I like. And they're both already getting cold. I haven't had them on very long, but they're already getting cold. And, of course, we guarantee that to work with our checklist anyway. We check everything on this RV. I love this kitchen. For those of you who watch my videos, me and my wife love to cook when we RVing. And this is pretty much a dream kitchen for us because got a nice stainless sink. I love this style faucet. Plenty of prep area for cooking. I like the fact that you kind of got your own area right here when you're in the kitchen. Nobody has to walk around you, none of that stuff. I like that backsplash, that's nice. Doesn't look like they've hardly ever used a stove. Most people don't, but we do. Microwave looks great, got a big microwave, great for cooking. Lots of overhead storage. Those are listen to that. Those are solid wood, folks. That's not a cheap cabinet. This is as nice as you would install in your own home. Slide out pantry right here, which is a nice feature. Got a big closet right here when you first walk in the door. And now, me personally, I'm not a big fan of them. But this is actually pre-set up for a washer and dryer stack unit. If you're not going to have a use for it, folks, I don't recommend them because they're just a lot of extra service and more stuff to keep up. But, I know a lot of people, I would rather have this closet for storage. But I know a lot of people like the washers and dryers. So if you want a washer and dryer installed, folks, they're about $1,500. Just tell your salesperson and we'll just add it to the cost. Add it to the price, the $1,500, if you want a new washer and dryer installed. Of course, in here, all your controls all in one spot. All your scare lights, your water heaters, gas, electric. It got the 10-gallon water heater, double black tanks. You can see 12,508 pounds what this thing weighed out at. Here's your awning controls, slide controls. Everything right here in an easy to get spot. I like the way the wall curves around. Just gives it a nice modern look. You're going to walk up here toward the bedroom, bathroom area. Right here on the right, you've got a thermostatic controlled fantastic vent fan. You got a programmable Dometic dual air thermostat. Got a really nice bathroom, folks. Look at the size of this shower. I mean, this thing is as big as the one in my home. Beautiful shower, glass door. It's got the hard plastic surround. You can look around the skylight. There's no signs of leaks or leak damage. Got a nice solid, this is a Corian style sink and top. And of course you've got the upgrade porcelain RV toilet. Of course you got plenty of ductwork in here for heat and air. Now I'm going to show you one of the biggest bedrooms that I think I've seen in any type RV. Any type RV. Of course, here's your extra slide outs. And I like the fact that, look how it's completely enclosed, the front bedroom. Complete privacy. Let's look in here, folks. Look at the size of this bedroom. Look, I mean, this thing is a huge. It's got a king island bed, not a queen, but a king island bed. Got a leather headboard. Look at the space in here. I mean, this thing is just about as big as a living area. Big front closet. Of course, you've got a big HD TV in here. You've got a second air conditioner in here, but look how big this thing is. There's probably about 4 feet between the foot of the bed and these cabinets right here. King Island bed. This is a nice fifth wheel, folks. And let's see here. Let's see if I can open this up here. Look at this closet. Huge closet. I mean, this right here is more than enough for all your hanging needs. Got some shelves right there. Some. Hang on, let me let my camera. This low light in here is kind of messing up my camera a little bit, but I think you get the idea. I'm gonna tell you, I've done a lot of fifth wheels in my 20 plus years, and I've been doing these videos for about 8 or 9 years, and I can honestly say without a fact this is probably the nicest fifth wheel I've ever shot. Of course, these right here are closed, so this gives you a little bit of a get ready area right there with the mirrors. Storage everywhere, storage underneath the bed. Wow. I'm gonna tell you, folks, look around, look at fifth wheels that you can buy for $36,900 with a warranty, and then compare it to this one. You're not going to beat this one for the price, folks. $36,900, we'll trade. We have financing available with approved credit, interest rates as low as 3%, and finance terms up to 180 months. And if you want to buy an extended warranty on top of the 90-day that comes with it, a lot of times you can just finance that in for just a few more bucks a month and you're covered. And that's a nationwide warranty. It's not internal warranty, it's nationwide. Pull the NADA up. And of course, I know NADA value and market value sometimes is two separate things. I've seen certain types of RVs that bring 3 times what the NADA says it's worth, and I've seen certain types bring half what the NADA says it's worth. And I know that, folks, but I want you to pull the NADA up. Just pull the base NADA up, $75,000 with no extra options, $55,000 low book. That's no options. NADA with a few options. Now, folks, let me explain first about how options work on NADA. I've seen so many people overvalue their vehicles when they show a book value in their advertising. You don't add for air conditioners. You don't add for refrigerators or for stove tops. You don't add for water heaters. You don't add for furnaces. You don't add for slide outs because slide outs are already standard equipment. I've seen so many people add this stuff that's considered standard, and their book value is more than it costs, more than what it costs brand new, and that's not how you value an RV. Anything that's standard, other words, folks, if you went back to 2014, you couldn't buy this motorhome or this camper without slide outs. You couldn't buy it without air conditioners. You can't buy it without a furnace or a water heater or a refrigerator or a microwave and a stove top. You cannot buy it without those features. So why are people adding for them 2 years later? It just doesn't make sense, folks. I've done the NADA course online. I'm pretty sure that my evaluations on the NADA are 99.9% accurate as far as the true value. $66,000 is average retail, 54 is low retail. Now keep in mind, folks, this is book value on a used Jefferson Rushmore without a warranty. This is a certified pre-owned with a 138-point inspection and a 90-day nationwide warranty. So it's actually worth more than what the book says. Of course, I know market value and book value on fifth wheels is two different things. I looked this particular one up online, as I'm sure many of you are going to too. Go to RV Trader, go to eBay, RVT. There's a lot of different websites where you can find this particular model, make and model, for sale at other dealers. What you're going to find is they start out at about $50,000. 50 grand at other dealers. And of course, I know that's still way under book, but not as far under book as we are. And keep in mind that those units these other dealers have for $50,000, $55,000. I seen one for $65,000 at a dealer in Washington. Keep in mind that all those ones that they're selling doesn't have a warranty. Ours does. And they doesn't have a 138-point inspection. Plus those other dealers that are asking 14, 15, 20 grand more for this same make and model, they're going to add $2,000 or $3,000 in fees that we don't. Dock fees, prep fees, dealer fees, all those fees are 100% dealer profit. They're all 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. At Parkway RV Center, we have no fees. The price, we've got the lowest price on the internet. This is the lowest price on a 2014 Rushmore Jefferson edition with a warranty on the internet by thousands. And you can quote me on that. I'll even guarantee it, folks. There's not a lower price on a 2014 Jefferson Rushmore in this condition with a warranty on the internet within thousands of dollars. And I'll guarantee you that, folks. So right there, you know that you're getting the best deal. And you can look online to your heart's content, folks. You're not going to beat this deal for this make and model fifth wheel. We've been in business for over 48 years. We're family owned and operated, third generation now since 1968. We sell over 500 RVs, campers, and fifth wheels a year. And the reason why we sell so many, folks, is because we have the lowest prices on the internet. You can go online, you can go to my website, you can get prices, you can pick a few of the RVs out, go online, Google that particular RVs, you're going to find our prices thousands less than anybody else. And that's why we sell so many RVs. We're a true high volume dealer. I know a lot of dealers claim to be high volume, but when you sell 500 RVs a year, you obviously are. And we would rather, instead of just selling one or two a week and making a bundle, we'd rather sell 15 to 20 a week and just make a very minimum profit so we can sell more and our customers get better buys, because we want you to keep this thing for a few years, and when you get ready to sell it, if you financed it when you bought it from us, we don't want you to be upside down in it. We want you to be able to come here, get another great buy, and have a payoff that's lower than what we're allowing you for trade-in. Because I'm going to tell you, folks, this is something that doesn't happen here, but I've been at other RV dealerships where they've sold somebody something, they kept it a couple of years, they try to trade it back in, and they're $15,000, $20,000 upside down. In other words, they owe way more than their camper's worth, and I never want to experience that feeling again. So that's why we price our stuff lower than anybody else. So this is something the average person can afford, that sitting in their driveway, they know they're not buried in it. They know they can always sell it or trade it and get their money back out of it. They're not upside down in it. And our buyers love it that way because the flexibility. I mean, this is something you can keep it for a year, 2 years, 3 years, maybe even 4 years, and sell it for $36.9 and get your money out of it. There's basically no way you're going to lose money. Let's look at it this way. Other dealers are asking $50,000 plus for this model. 2 or 3 years from now, it's still going to be worth what you paid for it because you bought such a good buy from us. Even got a ceiling fan. But I'm going to tell you, folks, that's how you buy RVs. Don't go pay retail plus from these other dealers and let them jack you around with these extra fees and all this junk. Our finance rates, too, are lower than anybody else because other RV dealers mark interest rates up 3 or 4%, costing you thousands of dollars in higher RV payments over the life of an RV loan, simply because the RV dealer marked the interest rates up. You may have noticed our rates start as low as 3%. You can't even buy this thing brand new at a cost of over $80,000 and get a 3% rate. The reason why our rates are so low is because we don't mark them up, folks. What the bank approves you for is what you pay. If you've got great credit, perfect credit, you can get that 3% rate, and you can't beat that. Even if you're a cash buyer, that 3% rate is very attractive. And the reason why our rates are so low is, like I said, folks, we offer financing as a courtesy, not as a way to make money like other RV dealerships do. Don't fall victim to that RV fee scam. That's why so many people go to these big RV dealerships and they buy RVs. They keep them for a year or two. They try to trade them or sell them. They realize they're $10,000, $15,000 upside down because, first of all, they got jacked around with fees. They overpaid for the unit because other RV dealers price their stuff closer to retail than we do. And plus, they paid about twice the interest rate they should have because the dealer marked the interest rates up. That's why people get upside down in these. You don't have to worry about that here, folks. This is a beautiful RV. We'll deliver it anywhere in the United States. If you want it delivered, you just pay whatever it costs us to get it to you and get my driver and my pickup truck back home. If you want to come pick it up, no problem, folks. We'll help you hook it up. If you need help with a hitch, we can do that. If you want a washer and dryer installed, we can do that. We'll help you out any way we can and still sell it to you for $36,900. And, of course, the washer and dryer is $1,500 if you want to add that to it. Beautiful RV. You get the warranty. You get all the benefits. And you save a ton of money. We take trade-ins. Give us a call. 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. We have no commission salespeople, folks. That saves you a ton of money, too, because you don't realize it, but you're paying thousands more when you go to a lot that has a commission salesperson. Reason being, these dealerships use commission salespeople so they can keep 30, 40, 50, 100, however many salespeople they want on hand at any given time. They don't have to pay them by the hour. They don't have to pay them salary. They pay them 25% of the gross profit when they sell something. So they only pay them when they produce. Bad thing about that is these other RV dealerships have a lot more overhead than we do, so that means higher prices. They got to mark it up an additional 25% to cover their salesperson's commission. So they're not paying the salesperson's commission. You are. And that's the way they want it. At Parkway RV Center, folks, we don't have commission salespeople. Our salespeople are salary only. That's the way we've done it for almost half a century. There's no pressure. There's no gimmicks, no games. You can look all you want. They're here to work for you instead of the opposite. A commission salesperson's always looking out for their own interest. Our salespeople are helping you out and looking out for your interest because they don't get paid any extra if you buy this motorhome or don't buy it, or this fifth wheel, or don't buy it. Or if you go somewhere else and buy one, it doesn't matter to them as far as their check's concerned. This way, there's no pressure. You can look all you want. Check it out any way you want to, folks. And you're going to get a great buy. And now, folks, if you want to come look at this fifth wheel, if you'll call ahead, we'll have this unit plugged up, have the air on, have everything cooled off, have everything on like it is now so you can see everything work. Keep in mind, we don't do our inspection until it's sold because, obviously, I've got 150 RVs out here, and if I check everything out before I sell them, I want to hire a lot more RV techs, and that means a lot more overhead. That means I got to go up on the prices to cover all that. So we check them out after we sell them, but you're not going to be disappointed, folks. This is a nice, clean fifth wheel. It's a bargain. Book says it's a bargain. Other dealers say it's a bargain by what they price their RVs at, the same make and model RV. If you want one to live in, this is a great one to live in because it's well insulated for 4 seasons use. It's got 2 airs, so you're going to stay comfortable. Furnace, electric fireplace that doubles as a heater. It's got everything you need, folks, at a price that just about anybody can afford. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. And, folks, that is how confident we are about our vehicles and about our RVs and fifth wheels. That second number I gave you, that 605-6747, that is our company owner's personal cell phone number, because that is how sure we are of our RVs that we give out his number and all of our advertising for after-hour sales. Now, how many other dealers can you do that at, that feel confident about their RVs and everything they sell, that they give out the owner's personal cell phone number? But, folks, that's the way we do it. 48 years in business. Obviously, that's a true testimony about how we treat our customers and the kind of deals we sell when you've been in business for as long as we have. Thank you for watching. Hope to see y'all soon here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Don't let this Rushmore get away, because like I said, in 20 years I've been doing it, this is probably the nicest fifth wheel we've ever had. Thank you for watching. Hope to see y'all soon here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.